Welcome back, friends. This is Bal Vigyan Bharti, your own channel, and here is your mentor Avila Sarkar. And we are in the end of the session of trigonometric ratios. Here, I would stop after describing few more problems, and that would be the end of the chapter. Okay. So then on, I will move into more subjects. Okay. So now, the problem that we'll start with is number 59. This says in it cos 58 upon sine 32 plus sine 22 upon cos 68 minus cos 38 cosec 52 cos 38 cosec 52 upon tan 18 tan 35 tan 18 tan 35 tan 60 72 55 tan 60 tan 72 tan 55 probably. Yes, so this has to be evaluated. You have to evaluate. This is my task. So let's start the solution. Sine and cosec is related in the form of cos of 90 minus theta, that is equal to sine theta. Probably other things also to be needed, where cosec 90 minus theta, that is equal to sec theta. And if it is anything needed, no, it's okay. So cos of 58 means cos of 90 minus 58 we can write here. So cos of 90 minus cos of 58 is given here. So cos 58 can be written as cos of 90 minus what? 32. So because these two angles together should form 90. So 58 can be written as 90 minus 32. That will give the same result. Now cos 90 minus theta is equal to sine theta. So I can write it here, sine 32. Okay. And below I will not change here. Similarly, sine of 22 means sine 90 minus 68. And there is cos 68 already there. So I will not change it here. Okay. The remaining I will write because it is very long, so I will keep it in the next line. Cos 38 probably I will not change, rather cosec I will try to change. Cosec 52, that means 90 minus 38. Okay, so let's see, that will help out. Tan 18. Okay, can see. Okay, tan 35 I will keep as it is. Tan 60 we can write, that is root 3, value I know. Tan 18 I will write 90 minus 18. Why I need this to change? There are 5 terms. From there some idea has came. If I divide this 5 terms means this value we know. These two terms with these two terms, if I relate somehow, that tan, if I will convert it into cot, it will be they are reciprocal to each other. So this value, the combination of this value and combination of this value, if it being converted such a way that this could be tan and this the reciprocal of these values in cot, then that can be nullified, and tan 60 we know. So I am trying to do that only. Okay, so by seeing that and that is equal to 90 minus 35. Okay, so all terms are related such a way that one is reciprocal to another. So now this can be cancelled. I'll keep it 1. Tan and sin 90 minus 68, that means cos 68. Cos 68 by cos 68 again is equal to 1 minus here top cos 38. Okay, cosec 90 minus 38 means sec 38. Tan 18, tan 35, okay, into root 3 tan 90 minus 18, because that was 72. Tan 90 minus 18 equal to what? Cot 18. Similarly, this will be cot 35. Now, come here. This 2 minus this will turn into 1. Cos and sec are reciprocal 1 divided by root 3. I will keep in front. Tan 18, tan 35, tan 18, cot 18, tan 35, cot 35. Okay, 2 minus 1 by root 3 tan 18 cot 18 1 tan 35 cot 35 1 2 minus 1 by root 3. So this is your answer for this question. Understood? Okay. Moving to 60. 60 says L sin theta plus M cos theta plus N is equal to 0 and L dash sin theta plus M dash cos theta plus N dash is equal to 0. Then prove that M N dash minus M dash N whole square plus N L dash minus L N dash whole square is equal to L M dash minus L dash M whole square. So these are the relation. Now you have to prove this. Okay. So let me start with the solution. So what I do, by seeing these two equation, and if you can concentrate on these two, you can easily understand that M and N dash and the reverse of that M dash N are related somehow. How this will come? And one more thing, on the right hand side there is a term which is related to L and M, and in the left hand side these are related to both case. These are common, L coming, M coming. So from that, if I assume this is first equation, this is second equation, how this can come together, both the case, which is the coefficient of cos theta and sin theta. This could come only if I both case. One case I will multiply 1 into the equation 1 into, now this has to come N dash with M, so I have to multiply this with M and 1 with the M dash. So one I will do 1 into M dash, and other if I do M dash with this, other I will do M, means with the 2. The equation 2 I will multiply M and I will deduct this equation. Then what will be the result. Now if I multiply this use m dash, so every other thing will be multiplied the same way, because other side this 0. So anything if I multiply with the right hand side with the 0, it will be result will be 0. So the only the changes will come in the left hand side. So m dash m cos theta plus m dash n is equal to 0. This will be the new equation that I can say one equation dash. Okay, I name it like that only. And the second equation I am multiplying with m. So ml sin theta plus m dash cos theta plus m n dash is equal to 0. That I will keep it the same. So now the condition is that I will deduct this. Rather, I will do that, and after that, this I am deducting with the this I am multiplying with the m dash, and now I am deducting. Okay, simply. So what will be the result here? Sin theta will be common, ml minus ml dash. The second equation is this. This will be L dash, ml dash into sin theta, and this you can see m dash cos theta, m dash cos theta, this will be cancelled out. The remaining will be plus m dash n minus m n dash, that is equal to 0. Okay, up to that is okay. I am rubbing this part because I know what to prove. So now if this is the case, so my ultimate result will be what? Sin theta is equal to this. If it go on the other side, so this part will be positive, other part will be negative. So that means sign will change, and the coefficient with the sign will come to the denominator, m dash l minus m l dash. So this will be your third equation, let's say. Okay, now tell me one thing. In the same way, if I want to calculate the cos theta, so can we say directly that what would be the result for that? This case n is common to both this. So this case, the what will be the common for that case? Because here this m is coming as a common. These are the member which will come that case also. So in the denominator, m dash l minus m l dash will definitely will come. How it will come? In this case, to maintain now my target is to be eliminate this part. So to eliminate this part, I will multiply with what? This with this case L dash. If I multiply this with L dash, then L dash will come here, sin theta, M L dash will come here, N L dash will come here. So on the top, what will come? N L dash N minus, sorry, not this one, L dash. If I multiply, so yes, N L dash will come minus, I am deducting this to get sign of. So this will be L dash, in the above it will be L and dash will come, and the bottom where I am multiplying with L dash, so this will be, yes, it will be same. I am multiplying with L dash, so L dash will be M L dash, because I am deducting this to this, M L dash will come there, and M dash L will come here also. Will be the same. Let me calculate. This case I will multiply 1 with L dash, and I will deduct with from 2 into L. So L dash sin theta plus M L dash cos theta plus N L dash is equal to 0, and this will I will multiply it with L dash sin theta plus M dash L cos theta plus N dash L is equal to 0. Now I will deduct it. Deduct. So this will be cancelled out. Here ML dash minus M dash L cos theta, and this, if it is go after deducting here, if it is transferred to the right hand side, this will be positive N dash L minus N L dash. Okay, so according to that, cos theta will be how much? Cos theta, if I write, ultimately N dash L minus N L dash on the top, and here M L dash minus M dash L. Okay, so this will come here. Now if I write sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, that relation I know. So what is that? This is sin theta, this is cos theta. So M N dash minus M dash N whole square, and this will be M dash L minus M L dash, this will be square, plus N dash L minus N L dash whole square divided by, now this is reverse in the denominator, you can see this, but if I take the sign here, instead of that, if I take sign here and if I reverse it and if I square it up, so something minus 1 square, that means also 1, minus 1 whole square, that is also 1. So it won't change, so I can change the sign here in the bottom, so I can keep the same arrangement as it in the first term. Okay, M L dash whole square, that is equal to 1. Now from there I can say this term will be there, M N dash minus M dash N whole square plus this term, because denominators are same, so I can keep the same LCM for that same denominator. So ultimately this will be divided by this. Ultimately if I multiply it with 1, that will go to the right hand side, M dash L minus M L dash whole square. So this has to be the case that I have to prove. What is that? M dash N, it is okay, N L dash, or you can reverse it also. The thing was, this was in the first term, this was second term. So if you, even if you change na, so as it is square, it will be no problem. So as per the proof, this is okay. Now if I take minus sign, so minus whole square, this is same, so that was N L dash minus N dash L whole square, that won't change the value, and the term on the right hand side is M dash L and M L dash. This is as per the proof. So that being proved that this is equal to M dash L minus M L dash whole square. So this is proved. Okay. So this is number 60. Now move on to, so we'll move on to the problem number 61 this time, and it says cot of theta into cot of 2 theta plus cot of 2 theta into cot of 3 theta plus 2 is equal to cot of theta into cot of theta minus cot of 3 theta. That you have to prove. Now to do that, we will take the help of one formula, that is cot of A minus B. So I will tell you how it is helpful here before taking any side. So I will bring some formula here from, you can say, the corollary. You know already that cot of A minus B is equal to cot of A cot of B plus 1 upon cot of B minus cot of A. I am not breaking it into sine or cos and something, because all things are in cot, so I am keeping the cot, so I am taking help. Now you can see from here, so if I take cot A cot B, this part only, which will be equal to how much? I want to take a help of a corollary out of this formula. So this is cot and be cot B minus cot A and minus 1. You can see this there multiplied with this, and this one will move into this, so it will isolate this part. Now why I am doing this? Because you can see this part, if A is theta, B is 2 theta. Similarly, if A is 2 theta, B is 3 theta. So this can simplify the formula. So ultimately the left hand side. Now if I using this, so cot theta cot 2 theta will become what? Cot of theta minus 2 theta minus theta, and this inside bracket will become what? Cot of 2 theta minus cot of theta. So just to isolate the thing, okay, the angle, so I am using the formula, and this minus 1 plus second part, what is that? If I put this cot 2 theta cot 3 theta, it will again become 2 theta minus theta, that is equal to again minus theta, 2 theta minus 3 theta, and this will be B, this time will be 3 theta cot of 3 theta, and A will be this time cot of 2 theta. Cot of 2 theta is in bracket, and this minus will come again, minus 1, and this plus 2. Okay, so that a left hand side can express in this way. Now this 1 and 2 can be cancelled out, because the resultant will be 0. Now multiply this. This will be cot of minus theta into cot of 2 theta, then this into this, cot of minus theta into cot of theta here. This part is over, this part is over. Second part, this cot of minus theta into cot of 3 theta, first part. Second part, minus of cot of minus theta into cot of 2 theta, second part. So this is all over. Now I can rub this part, because there is no use of this right now. Now this 2 over there. Now I see cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta into cot of 2 theta I am writing. Here cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta, this minus minus plus, so this will become cot squared theta, cot theta and cot theta, plus third term, this is again, this will be again cot of minus theta means minus cot theta into cot 3 theta, cot of theta cot of 3 theta. Fourth term, minus cot of minus theta is minus cot theta, this plus, this will make it plus, so cot theta into cot of 2 theta. Now this is cancelled. Now out of this 2 term, if I take cot common, it will become cot theta minus cot of 3 theta. That is your right hand side, that needs to be proved, cot theta cot theta. So that is being proved. Okay, so moving to next, that is 62. 62 says cos of x minus cos of y square, cos x minus cos y whole square plus sin x minus sin y whole square. You have to prove it is equal to 4 of sine square x minus y by 2. So starting from left hand side, if I expand this will become cos square x plus cos square y minus 2 cos x cos y. Okay, then plus sin square x plus sin square y minus 2 sin x sin y. Okay, a minus b whole square, the same formula, a square plus b square minus 2ab, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now clubbing these two will give you 1 plus 1, and if you can take 2 common, so this will be x cos y plus sin x sin y. Now 2 minus 2, this is equal to cos of x minus y. So out of this 2, if I take common, this is 1 minus cos of x minus y. Now 1 minus cos x minus y, how can you do that? This is 1 minus cos of 2 theta, that we can write is what? 2 sin square theta. Can we write that? So here 2 theta is equal to x minus y. Theta means x minus y by 2. So this is 2 sin square x minus y by 2. So these two together will be 4. So sin square x minus y by 2. So that is the your right hand side. Okay. So 62 is over. Now further anything is here? Yes, one more problem is there. That is a descriptive one. Let me write it down on the board first. So 63. So this will be your last problem in this topic of trigonometric ratio. A balloon moving in a straight line. It says a balloon moving in a straight line passes vertically above two points A and B, 2 points A and B on a horizontal plane, 1000 meter apart. Yes. So when above A it has an altitude, when above A it has an altitude of 600 as seen from B, 600 meter as seen from B, and when above B it has an altitude, it has an altitude 450 meter as seen from A. Okay, so find the distance from A of the point at which it will touch. Find the distance from the point from A at which it will touch the place when it come down vertically. It will touch the place when it come down vertically from A, from point A, of the point at which it will touch the place when it come down vertically. So let me read it out again. A balloon moving in a straight line passes vertically above 2 points. There may be 2 points A and B. Let's say this is A, this is B. Above B on a horizontal plane. These are on a horizontal plane, 100 meter apart. These are 1000 meter apart. When above A, it has an altitude. Above A, it has an altitude of 600 meter here. When it is B, it is 450. So that means altitude is reducing. So if it has to be moved in a straight line, this has to be moved in such a way that at some point of time in the same plane, it will touch the ground. Okay, it is falling vertically, but not immediate vertical. It is moving in a straight line and also moving vertically down, means it is reducing its height. This is the intention of that statement B. It is altitude 450 as seen from A. Find the distance from A. Now when it is touching the ground at some point of time, you have to find the distance from A. So you know that distance from A to B is 1000. Now if you can calculate from B to that point, let's say the C, so you can add up and can get that. So how will you get that? Means if it is moving in a straight line, that means this angle up to this will make the same angle. If you take up to this also, it will make the same angle. So now this could be X, anything. So from this is a right angle, you can understand, because vertically we are measuring the height. So this is the vertical from this triangle. So from there, if I take the angle of this, so if I take the tan angle, so this will be 450 height upon X. And if I take the tan angle of the total triangle, that will give you how much? 600 will be the height, and your length will be 1000 plus X. So as it is a single variable, so from one equation is sufficient to solve this X. So this is 15,4, 15,3. Ultimately this will, if we multiply, this will be 4x there is equal to 3000 plus 3x. So ultimately x will be 3000. So this is 3000. So the distance from A to the point when it is touching, the answer will be 1000 plus 3000 more, it will give you 4000. So this will be the answer in meter. Okay. So this is the end of the session of trigonometric ratio. In the next class, we'll move on to the other subjects, and this time the subject will be initially be the instantaneous motion. In case of translation motion, we'll discuss, and then after we'll move on to the dot product and cross product of vectors. So we'll cover that subjects, and with that we'll discuss some of the problems. Then we'll move to again new subjects of mathematics. Okay, so this way alternatively I will move, so that people can get some interest in both the subjects. Okay, I request people kindly if it is necessary for you, you can communicate through the comment sections, so that I can have some idea what the people is interested, and if any case any difficulties comes. Okay, so it will increase my you can say interest further to discuss upon. Okay, so thank you for now. Good night.